2005, Washington tore up the very waiver that kept India's most ambitious overseas venture afloat. Overnight, the Chabahar Port project, India's lifeline to Afghanistan and Central Asia, went from a celebrated counter to Pakistan and China's Gwadar to a legal minefield under US secondary sanctions. This wasn't a quiet bureaucratic tweak, it was a thunderclap. It shredded New Delhi's $370 million investment, sabotaged years of connectivity planning, and humiliated a country that the current US President Donald Trump still calls a true friend. How did a port built to bypass Pakistan and counter China become the latest casualty of Trump's maximum pressure theatrics? And why is India again left holding the bill? Hello and welcome. You're watching Statecraft with me, Geeta Mohan. Outlet to the Indian Ocean and the anchor of India's entire west to north connectivity plan. For a decade, it has ferried Indian wheat and medicines to Afghanistan, built goodwill with Tehran and Kabul, and stood as New Delhi's retort to China's Gwadar in Pakistan, just 140 kilometers away.
The trilateral agreement signed in Tehran between India, Iran, and Afghanistan on the port of Chabahar is a major step in transforming Afghanistan from a landlocked country to a land bridge. Your words, assuring the Afghan people of the support of 1.25 billion strong Indian people, have been quickly matched by deeds, as demonstrated by your pledge of $1 billion of new development assistance.
In 2018, even Trump granted a narrow waiver so Afghanistan would not collapse under Pakistan's chokehold. Now, in 2025, he has cracked it. Why is the same US administration that once carved out an exception now torching India's flagship project without blinking? The revocation is more than a policy note. It is a torpedo to India's regional strategy. With one stroke, Trump's team has wrecked India's only secure non-Pakistani corridor to Afghanistan and Central Asia, thrown the international north-south transport corridor into limbo, and jeopardized a 10-year operating contract signed barely a year ago. Indian Ports Global Limited, banks, shippers, insurers, all are suddenly staring at US penalties and a cut-off from the dollar system. This is the second time in a decade Washington has blindsided India on a core security interest. Friendship now feels indistinguishable